What up? This is Thurz from Inglewood, California. We here at Echo Park, Hip Hop 100, chilling.
Inglewood, born and raised?
Yeah, born and raised.
What was that like growing up in Inglewood?
Man, growing up in Inglewood is a great experience. Had a lot of friends on the block. I just grew up on Queen Street. Played basketball, a lot of friends there, and went to school at Kelso. Man, I learned a lot there from a lot of like the older heads on the block, and I started really pursuing music growing up there. Had a karaoke machine, and all my friends would come over and we'd rap on this karaoke machine. So it was a really cool time riding my bike around the city and always grabbing burgers from Quick and Split and all that. And Tams, a whole bunch of cool experiences went down in Inglewood.
So, what type of music was in your household growing up? Did your parents listen to? Friends, family, whoever?
Type of music. Well, my mom was from Belize. My biological father's from the Ivory Coast. So there was a lot of reggae, soca. Man, every different type of music was played. You know, even like to soul and R&B, like a lot of American music and all that. But definitely a lot of like Caribbean music and Latin music was always played in the home. Reggae, dancehall, everything. So it's always like it's like a melting pot for music in my home. Then my stepfather was like a DJ, so he was always playing joints. Then my older brothers put me on to a lot of different new music. So every different lane of music was like, you know, introduced to me while growing up.
So your music to me, from the production to the lyrics, is very positive and uplifting and fun. Like, what makes you want to make that type of music? Like, is it just who you are as a man, or as a background, or just what you want to portray to the world? Or?
Well, yeah, I make designer music. That's what I call it. And really, I just take my experiences and that of my peers, creates this fabric, and I just tailor cut it. You know, how I envision it, how I want it to come about, how I want it to feel through all these experiences, and I just create this product that I want to last a long time, lifelong time. And yeah, you know, it really, the feeling always depends on what state of mind I'm in life. So like, you know, with making the record like 21 and the whole designer EP, I was in like a brighter state. My first project was LA Riot. I was coming out of a group, so I was pulling a lot of different experiences from my life at that time and connecting it with different emotions from the riots, and you got like a lot of darker music coming out of that project. So right now, the designer music, I was really just trying to make great music people could vibe to, dance to, smoke to, whatever, have a good time to. So, you know, the mind state along with the experiences and where I want it to go kind of dictates how the music is going to feel.
So you have the new EP you just mentioned.
Yeah.
Designer EP. Who's the producer? He produced all of it.
This cat Chords, he goes by Marlon Travis Barrow. He's been around for a minute. He's done a lot of cool stuff like YG, Ty Dolla $ign, and he did the record for Snoop and Wiz, Young, Wild and Free. So he's a pretty dope producer, man. So we definitely did some good work on this project.
Okay. I also noticed you have a few like short films. They're called Blood on the Canvas. Like,
yeah.
I thought those were real cool because it was an in-depth look at like you as a person. There was some music stuff in there. It was just cool to see the artist just like the life, I guess you could say. Like,
yeah.
Could you explain that a little more?
Yeah, man, we're really just trying to do something different and have fun, and kind of like get friends to put together these loosely scripted scenes and kind of tell truthful stories about what we do on a daily basis. So with the My Blood on the Canvas series, you know, you saw me getting ready for a video for the record I did called Goddamn. The clean version was All Man. So you saw me at Power 106 with Mondo Fresco, and we just like putting it together just to give the viewer a taste of what goes into being an independent artist, from having like a lady at the house to having to constantly grind to get your music played on, you know, this radio station, the influences from fashion and how a lot of different things come about. So it was just like a accumulation of like all these different experiences I wanted to give the viewer.
Is there anything else you want to add to the world? Any advice? Anything you want to let the world know?
So designer EP November 4th, Blood on the Canvas coming after that, the designer LP, and we just working, man, it's having fun.
There you go, everyone. Hip Hop 100 Thurz. I appreciate everyone who used the site, and we'll check back with y'all later.
Peace. That's what she told her nigga. With kids in the throw.